Hello, wrestling fans. This is Kenny Cummins here of Chilling with Kenny C right here on TMVCafe.com. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves in these final days before we get to Halloween. And joining me at this time is a woman that's been through a lot of adversity from what I have seen. Just a few weeks ago, she won back the PWE Women's Championship after a very long time since she last held the gold. She is the current two-time and current PWE Women's Champion. She goes by the name of Wiley Knox. She's with me right now. How's it going, champ?
Hi, how's it going? It's going pretty good. Going pretty good.
So good to have you on the show this evening. I've had a busy month of
Oh, I
interviewing
bet.
wrestlers. So you the last wrestling interview I got in the month of October. So
Well,
thanks for being here.
thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
So with everything being said, let's address the obvious, the elephant in the room. You won back the PWE Women's Championship. I believe you won that title from Thunder Kitty.
I did.
So talk about everything that happened. You know, you lost the title, you went through these hurdles, adversities, and you won back the title. Now that it's been a few weeks since you won the title back, how does it feel to be a champion again?
It, you know, they say that the belt doesn't make you, you make the belt. And I truly, I truly believe that in the sense of I have had a champion heart since the very, very beginning. And I'm just very glad and very happy and very proud to be the PWE Women's Champion again. I was the first inaugural Women's Champion. And I have been fighting tooth and nail against Thunder Kitty for now for what seems like an eternity in a lifetime. And in a sense, it has been because it's been over a year. I've spent 399 days from the time I lost it to the time I got it. It was 410 days. I apologize. And that it has been the most grueling, the most hard, the most challenging thing that I have been to yet to this date. And I'm very proud to fight for my friends, to fight for my family, to fight for my fans, and I'm proud that I'm representing the company that I'm representing.
410 days. Wow.
410 days.
That's well over a year, obviously. And anybody that watch wrestling knows when a champion lose the title, you wonder how he or she's going to react. What are they willing to go through just to win the title back? Some people are able to win it back sooner, while others, like yourself, have to wait it a very long time, go through all the obstacles that she had to go through. Thunder Kitty, I've seen her wrestle before. She's no joke whatsoever. She's willing to do whatever it takes to be champion and hang on to the champion. And then you won the title back. Now, obviously, you get the title back. The social media is blowing up. Your phone calls, the social media notifications piling
Yes.
up. What was it like getting that good reaction from your peers, from fans winning the title back?
It was overwhelming to say the least. Very overwhelming in the sense of I've had so much support from my husband has been my biggest support through all of this. I keep losing line over here. Oh my goodness.
There you
Okay,
go.
that'll work. My husband has been my biggest support through all of this. So having his support having the support of my friends and my family. My dad has also been like a great support through all of this. I'm a third generation wrestler, so wrestling has been in my blood since before the dawn of time. Um, and having such an influx of all of these messages and phone calls and notifications, it has been very overwhelming, but very, very glad that I have the support that I do in my life. So,
Very, very important. As a performer, getting that support from peers
yes.
and fans alike. And it definitely showed when you won that title back. Speaking of PWE, I see that
Mhm.
you represent
I
for the
am.
promotion Pro Wrestling Epic, which is based out of Illinois, I believe.
Yes.
I want to give a shout out to a fellow PWE competitor who made the incredible flyer. That is the savior, David Ali, who I interviewed a few weeks back. Uh, so talk about Pro Wrestling Epic. Talk about this promotion. Um, what makes it unique? What makes it stands out from some of the other promotions you've been a part of?
So, what makes PWE unique and different in a sense of we like to call it the land for lost toys, in the sense of you will find anybody who has been discarded, you will find anybody who has been not accepted, um, by, like in wrestling, there are what we call groups, and just like high school, it's very, it is clicky in a sense. In PWE, there is no click. It is literally the land for lost toys. Like they accept you for who you are. You are welcome into such this loving family, who is filled with such amazing men and women. And the owner and our boss, he has been like a family member to me in a sense that not too long ago, I thought I was going to lace my boots up for the rest of my life. Like I thought I was going to unlace them and just give away my dream. And he sat me down and he was like, listen, we can do this, but you have to trust me. And I did. And I made the move to PWE, and it has been the best decision I have made for my career thus far. And I just PWE really is my home federation. It's my home away from home. It's where they accept you for who you are, not for not for who people think you are or who everyone wants you to be. So PWE is just really the land for lost toys. It is everyone who's been rejected has been able to come here and find a home and create a new life. So PWE has given us that opportunity.
I see that you are part of a duo called TKO, taking some bookings for
Yeah.
2024. Talk about TKO.
So TKO was formed in this dusty, old, run down, beaten down building that me and my husband, Nick Natural, would train in every day during COVID. For the better part of 2, 3 years, we sat here and we busted our ass and we trained and we gave it our all. And when everything was shutting down, we kind of had nowhere to go. They were shutting down wrestling shows. They were wrestling sort of died for a bit during COVID, and we trained in this, like I said, this dusty, beat down gym, and finally we're like, you know what? When everything looks better and when everything looks good again, we're gonna tag together because as husband and wife, you do have this chemistry, this undeniable chemistry with your partner, this trust that you have with them. And we sat there and formed TKO right after a match that we had wrestled. And it was just it was kind of a revelation and kind of a hope that had brought us out of a trying time during COVID. So TKOs, technical knockouts, it it's exhilarating getting to do that with someone you love and someone you care and someone you trust, such as my husband. And he has taught me so freaking much. He's taught me and helped me grow and learn as a person and as a wrestler. So TKO started just kind of as this little dream that we both had, and it came to fruition, and we're very glad that it did. And we took a hiatus for a bit while we both do our own thing, but now we're ready to start taking some more bookings as TKO again. And I'm happy to get to wrestle with my best friend.
Shout out to Nick. Shout out to TKO. They are taking bookings for 2024. So get in those emails and
Yes.
spread the word for Wiley and Nick. They're ready for singles action. They're ready for tag team action. You know, they're ready for whatever is presented out there. So go book TKO to your promotion for
Yes.
2024. So now back to the championship you won. You will be defending that championship on November the 4th.
I
And
will.
you're going up against Shailene.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how this championship works.
Yep.
It's not just about winning the title. It's
Nope.
about hanging on to that championship. So how are
Yes.
you feeling of this upcoming title defense in a few weeks against Shailene?
I am feeling very optimistic. You know, I have seen Shailene around a lot. Like she's wrestled so many girls I know, but 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 she hasn't wrestled me. And that's what I like to say. She's been around, but she hasn't come up to face me. And I'm I have accepted this challenge because I know that she will give me a run for my money, and that's what I want. I don't want an easy victory. I want someone who will challenge me physically, who will challenge me agility wise, who will honestly just push me to my limits. And I have accepted that challenge for Shailene. And November 4th is our big show. It's our debut in St. Louis. So um I'm really hoping that this is a good show, and I know that we will be a good match. And I'm going to fight for what's mine. I'm going to fight for my family. I'm going to fight for my friends. I'm going to fight for my fans. I'm going to fight for my city. So,
So I'm gonna quote Wiley on a Facebook post that she put out literally a day ago. And it reads, my first title defense in the city I was born and raised in. Shailene, you can try and come for what's mine, but you won't be leaving with it. These are my people. This is my family. So your first title defense in your hometown, in your home promotion. So this is gonna be quite the show. Pro Wrestling Epic coming to you in St. Louis on November the 4th at the Conchondria Turner's Gym. Get your tickets for at the Pro Wrestling Epics social media sites and fill that building up. I'm looking at the flyer right now. I see Thunder Kitty, former champ, gonna be there. I see Tootie Lynn, one of my favorites. I love
yeah,
me some Tootie Lynn.
we love
Um,
to.
so she's gonna be there as well, and many of your favorite PWE stars. Fill that building up on November the 4th and cheer on your hometown girl for her first title defense.
Yeah.
Um, it's going to be quite the show for Pro Wrestling Epic. So bring that energy on November the 4th. So, in addition to November the 4th, in addition TKO getting back to the swing of things. What else does Wiley Knox has in store for these last few months of 2023?
So what I have, I can't release just yet, but um, it's gonna be a big one. So you're gonna want to keep an eye out for my social media, to see what's gonna be happening. What I'm doing right now is just I'm working hard in the gym. I am studying my matches. I'm doing my homework, and I am doing whatever I can to be the best out here. And I know that I can be more, and I'm going to push myself to be the top. So,
Oh, I definitely will keep keeping an eye on that. I see that you and we live in state to state. You in Missouri, I live in Kentucky. So I would love to see Wiley come on here to the Bluegrass State, maybe at some point in 2024.
yeah.
So that will be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited. I'm proud of you.
Thank
Just seeing heard a lot of good things about you and seeing everything that you have done, the work that you have put in over the course of your career, and just I feel like you definitely are inspiration to the young girls that's watching and a woman of your stature, just being that inspiration and just saying, hey, I can do this and you can too. That has to feel good seeing that being that representation. Does it feel that way?
It does. It feels good to prove not only to the younger generation, but to anybody who thinks that they can't do something, that with hard work and dedication, that you can do anything that you put your mind to. Like, for someone to tell you no for so long that you can't do this and you shouldn't do this, for you to look at them and prove them wrong with everything that you're about to accomplish, it truly is another, just another feeling. Like, you really can't explain it. Like, proud is an understatement. I feel very proud to be just a representation to these younger generations, these younger girls, and anybody who thinks that they can't do something. So I'm very proud to be in the position I am in.
Absolutely. So check out Wally Knox November 4th at the Show Me State, her hometown, St. Louis, PWE. Coming to you in St. Louis on the 4th of November. Get your tickets now. If you haven't already, check out Pro Wrestling Epic on their social media sites for more details, more match announcements, and everything that is PWE. I'm already a fan of PWE because of you and David Ali. So shout out to PWE out there in the Midwest, making big moves in the Midwest. So, obviously, Shaolin, that's a match to look forward to. But you know, Thunder Kitty, she's gonna be on that same show that same night.
Yep.
She's gonna be stalking, I
Yep.
believe. She's gonna be she in her feels, and
Yep.
she's gonna be coming for that title, obviously. But of course, you focusing on the task at hand, and what
Yes.
happens after that happens. So what do you say to the woman division now that you got this title and you willing to hang on to it? You ain't losing it again.
Nope. What I can say is you can look, but you can't touch. Like, you want to face me, you know where to find me. You want to talk about me, you know where to find me. So if you want it bad enough, come and try and take it from me. But like I said, you won't be leaving with it. What's mine is mine, and I'm here to represent and I'm here to stay. PWE is my home. These are my people. This is my family. You will not come and take it. So
Ooh,
that's what I have to say.
there you go. There you go. Uh, and the lights just she went so hard that the lights went out.
I know. Oh my goodness.
Oh
You
man,
caught me right before the gym. So
yeah. So, well, Wally, let me just say it's good to have you on the show this evening. Thank you so much for your time.
thank you so much.
Congrats once again. Now a two-time Pro Wrestling Epic Women's Champion. And I'll say
Yeah.
this one more time. November 4th, hometown, St. Louis, BWE will be there. And that will be Wally's first title defense up against Shailene, a first time matchup, I believe. So be on the lookout for that match. Be on the lookout for that card. St. Louis, get ready. You call yourselves the Show Me State for a reason. So
Yes.
show it. Show it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So thank you again, Wiley. Continued success. Best of
Thank you.
success in your second title reign. And I appreciate you. You got any final words to the fans, supporters out there?
Just a thank you. Thank you to everyone who's followed me, who has followed this journey of mine. Just keep on believing in yourself. And it doesn't matter who believes in you, as long as you believe in yourself, you will get through this and you will become what you want to be in life. So just a thank you again. Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you, Riley. You have a good night and have a
Thank
happy
you.
Halloween and have a great week and weekend.
Thank you so much.
All right. Peace and love.